In the blink of a few decades, warfare has leapt from trenches and dogfights to drones and hypersonic missiles. But what's coming next makes even today's tech look primitive. By 2040, the battlefield won't just be digital. It'll be dazzling. Blinding laser weapons, glowing plasma barriers, autonomous war machines running on artificial intelligence, and invisible soldiers enhanced by nanotech, exosuits, and smart camo. Forget everything you know about war. The future battlefield is fast, electric, and autonomous, and for the first time in history, energy will be more important than ammunition. Before we explore what's being built in labs right now that could define the wars of tomorrow, take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on the next frontier of futuristic military technology. Because if you think it's all science fiction, think again. The rise of laser tanks. By 2040, the thunder of cannon fire might be replaced by the silent flash of directed energy. Laser tanks, once the stuff of Star Wars, are rapidly moving from prototypes to battlefield-ready systems. These next-generation armored vehicles won't lob shells or fire missiles. Instead, they'll unleash concentrated beams of light capable of melting steel, blinding optics, and destroying drones midair with pinpoint precision. Unlike traditional weapons, lasers don't run out of bullets. As long as a vehicle has power, it can keep firing. This means near-infinite ammo at the speed of light. Laser tanks are already being tested in militaries like the US Army and China's PLA. These machines are fitted with high-energy lasers mounted in place of, or alongside, traditional turrets. They can target drones, incoming missiles, and even swarms of enemy robots. By 2040, these laser tanks will likely be fully autonomous, equipped with AI-powered targeting systems that detect and fire faster than any human could react. Enemy threats won't see the shot coming. They'll just be gone. Silent, fast, devastating. Laser tanks will redefine armor superiority. Plasma shields. The force field is real. For over a century, defenses meant armor. Layers of steel, reactive plates, and explosive countermeasures. But in the 2040 battlescape, plasma shield could render traditional armor obsolete. Imagine an invisible energy dome that flares into glowing light when a projectile hits it, absorbing, deflecting, or vaporizing the incoming threat before it ever touches a vehicle. This is not fantasy. Research into electromagnetic and plasma-based shielding is already underway. By generating a field of ionized gas, plasma, surrounding a vehicle or installation, future systems could disrupt the path of kinetic or energy weapons, rendering them ineffective. The key lies in managing energy flow. Plasma shields don't need to be on all the time. They can activate for milliseconds, just long enough to stop a projectile. Combined with smart sensors, the shield becomes a reactive skin, wrapping tanks, ships, and even infantry exosuits in a bubble of momentary invincibility. In 2040, the battlefield may glow not from explosions, but from the shimmering outlines of protective energy domes flickering to life in response to danger. Exoskeletons and bio-augmented soldiers. The soldier of 2040 won't be just human. Enhanced strength, speed, and stamina will come standard thanks to powered exoskeletons, mechanical suits that amplify every motion while reducing fatigue. These wearable machines will allow troops to carry heavier loads, sprint faster, and absorb impact that would otherwise cripple a normal body. Think of the US Army's Talos project or China's Narinko exosuits, not as experimental gear, but as first-generation prototypes of what's coming. But it won't stop at metal frames. The next leap is biointegration. Soldiers may receive embedded biotech, sensors under the skin that monitor health, drugs that enhance focus and reaction time, or even gene-edited resilience to fatigue, pain, or radiation. Clothing will become smart. Uniform could regulate body temperature, adapt their texture to terrain, and shift color for active camouflage, rendering soldiers nearly invisible to both the eye and infrared sensors. The 2040 infantryman will be part machine, part organism, a walking platform of modular upgrades designed for war in environments ranging from jungles to frozen wastelands to the vacuum of space. Cyber-Armageddon and digital frontlines. While the skies glow with plasma and the ground rumbles with AI tanks, the real battle may happen where no one can see it. Cyberspace. 2040 will see full-spectrum cyber warfare, where every drone, Every missile, every exosuit is a potential hackable node. Military networks will face constant AI-powered assaults designed to cripple, confuse, and corrupt from within. Cyber armies will deploy self-replicating code, mimicking biological viruses. These programs will hijack robotic units, disrupt command systems, or feed disinformation into an enemy's digital infrastructure. Defending against these attacks will require quantum encryption, AI firewalls, and autonomous counter-hack systems capable of detecting, isolating, and neutralizing threats before they spread. In 2040, the deadliest weapon might not be a gun, but a line of code delivered in microseconds across the globe. Climate warfare and environmental battlegrounds. As climate change transforms the Earth, the wars of 2040 will be fought in harsh, unstable environments, deserts that shift into swamps, cities half submerged by rising tides, and Arctic zones opened up for the first time in history. Combat forces will need to operate in extreme weather conditions, enduring superstorms, dust hurricanes, and flash floods. This will require adaptive equipment, weather-predictive AI models, and vehicles that can traverse frozen oceans as easily as they do sand dunes. Moreover, environmental manipulation itself could become a weapon. There's ongoing research into geoengineering warfare, modifying local weather patterns to ground enemy aircraft, flood encampments, or blind satellite optics. 2040 may see the rise of the environment as a combatant, shaped and exploited by those with the tech to wield it, ethics and the human element. With all these advancements, one question looms over the battlefield of 2040. What place will humanity hold? As machines grow smarter, weapons more autonomous, and decisions faster than humans can comprehend, the line between control and chaos blurs. Will soldiers still have agency? Will war be fought with any sense of morality when algorithms decide who lives and dies? Global powers are already debating the ethics of autonomous weapons, and watchdog groups warn of a coming crisis where accountability vanishes in the fog of code. The future of combat isn't just about lasers and plasma. It's about maintaining humanity in a world increasingly dominated by machines. Final shot. Welcome to the war tomorrow. The battlefield of 2040 will be unrecognizable. Firepower will be silent. Shields will be invisible. Enemies will strike from orbit or from inside your own software. And the soldier may no longer be the most dangerous thing in the fight. Laser tanks will replace steel. Plasma will outshine armor. And AI will call the shots. This isn't science fiction. It's already in development. And every major military power knows the future won't wait. Bell fascinated by what warfare will look like in 2040? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the tech that's shaping the battlefield of tomorrow. Drop a comment below.